vow to love and cherish you always. For better, for worse, for richer, for poorer, in sickness and in health, in joy and in sadness, in good times and bad. The music has started. Dear guests, please proceed to your seats. I will cherish your blessing dearly for our eternal bond.
What's so scary about a haunted house? Even ghosts got homes, while the living are left homeless. Isn't that the real horror?
Enjoy the peace of the city while you can. It's our gift to you.
The best things always fall right into my lap.
The heavy, ripe fruit has fallen into your embrace.
What? Wow, I just started and then it just got shut down. What a start. Okay, I'm just gonna look it again. Yeah. Hey, Julian. Okay, there we go. Let me just... Okay, cool. Now all good. Alright, so we are finally here.
I adore this little ritual. Welcoming a loved one home with a
Hello everyone.
softest,
My name is
most
Kazari Kudo.
devoted gaze.
Thank you for all the
If
time
only you could look at me
to
that
attend
way
this
too.
holy ceremony of unification between two souls in the name of love. Hopefully. Of Chief Kaisari Kudo and Graves. May those who object speak now or forever hold your peace. I give you 5 seconds. Okay, done. No one object and she will be forever mine. Oh, someone is objecting. Oh, I thought you are objecting order. I can't believe that this is gonna be like, I don't know, our second wedding in like 2 events in a row. Like last time in failed, what do you call it? Failed in Violet Vagary, we're basically proposing to Ying Ying. And then now we have to get married again with Graves. Woo! Lately the romance has been in the air. Is it like the wedding season this time? I think it's about the right time. Well, hello everyone. Oh. Okay, let's not to get to 18 plus this time, okay? Yugu is not here. Yugu is not here, so most likely we'll be safe. And I don't know if it's going to be like, I don't know, I have a feeling that we are going to be kidnapped again this time. I hope that Graves not going to make us like, you know, house husband or housewife like Angel did. But this time it's like immediately just gonna marry us and actually make us those. We're going to be forced to wed. It is. We are. Okay. I don't know if it's going to be like scary or not. All right, so let's see. Why is it this person is? Yeah, a lot of I don't know whether you people have that idea. Like we're going to be forced marriage. Is it like from the CN spoiler or something? Because I have no idea. It's probably a meme. But again, Baba, can I give you a suggestion though? Oh yeah, feel free. Is it like about first night suggestion or what? Yeah, Yulian seems very experienced. Our wedding, right? Yeah, yeah, sure. The guests may always give the bride and the groom suggestion. No. I don't know, and you sound very experienced. Okay, what is the suggestion you're talking about? Okay, let me check what is this. Oh, it's the usual eerie diner. Unlock in 20 minutes, unlock in 30 minutes. Okay. So shall we unveil? The moon bears witness pale and true to vows that echo through the blue. Unveil the ritual. Hey Harina, welcome. You're on time. I just wanted to post a schedule in the community before streaming. Oh, okay. Alright. Oh, okay. Well, the reason that I don't really put schedule at night, like, I don't know, because I don't think people care. Yeah, that's why. Because I'm doing this like for hobby and everything, not an actual. I never thought myself as like an actual streamer or things. When I stream, it's more like I just want to play my favorite game with people that also play the game, because no one on my circle that play the game, so it feels kind of lonely. So just I feel like do stream whenever I like, to be honest. I bet she's gonna skip the ceremony and push up straight. Okay, you know what? Let's start the ceremony, guys. I can't wait. Finally, today we're gonna tie the knot. Maybe this color kind of remind me of the Phantom of the Mist. Ooh, torn blanket, stone walls, prayers echo through Morphet Castle. Separation, longing, and murmurs linger. A wish for reunion is made, and a lover returns from beyond the cycle of life and death. No matter their form, the wish is fulfilled. The night wind turns the pages of new vows, dreams and reality converge, and obsession forges an unbreakable bond. Oh, peep, I don't know, the soon to awaken. Listen and bear witness. From the mist, new life emerges. The ghost bride arrives at the door, a new tale begins. Oh no. Oh no. Dun 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 dun. Let me know if you can hear the game sound. From the depth of your consciousness, you hear the clicking of high heels on stone stiles. So we are already kidnapping. Sasuga chief. The sound draws closer to you.
At last, I found you, my love.
What? Is the voice speaking to you? I'm not your love. You got the wrong person. I am. You try to explain who you are, but the words catch in your throat, refusing to come out. You attempt to recall anything about yourself, but your mind is completely blank.
You are my best
You got the
never
right
have.
person.
The one I've longed to meet in every dream and waking thought. Our story is about to begin. My lifelong wish will finally be fulfilled.
Are you really? The ethereal whisper drift around your ears. Unfamiliar breath drawing near then fading away. A cold sensation grazes your fingertips, and your mind wavers, struggling to discern if it's real.
We will become lovers for all eternity. Together in life and in death. We shall never be apart.
God, she's just so young. I don't know, maybe yandere? I don't know. What type of dere is this? Never apart. More and more voices closing on you, surrounding you from all sides. The mental contamination grows increasingly intense, suffocating you until you can barely breathe. Oh, who's this guest? Never apart. never apart. You open your eyes. A dull pain throbs in your forehead, and your mind feels foggy, as if you've been struck with a blunt object. The persistent heavy ache makes it difficult to think clearly. Try to get up. Oh, okay. Wait, how do I raise the volume? I forgot. Okay, what about now? Tongue! Your forehead hits straight into a wooden board. Your already muddled head now feels even worse. Wait, it feels like deja vu. It happened to us before during the Drifter Camp arc. Except like Dudu was sitting on top of the coffin. Feel around despite the pain. Call Dudu! Dudu, are you there? You feel the cold wooden boards with your fingertips. The space around you is so narrow you can barely move. The air is stale, carrying the smell of damp, rotting wood. Strangely, this cramped space feels oddly familiar to you, as if you somehow know how to get out. Because we've been there before! We are so very experienced when it comes to kidnap. Even inside the coffin. Push the boards. Holding your breath, you push against the wooden boards with all your strength. There's a click as a latch somewhere gives away. The boards immediately loosen and swing outward. A sliver of light seeps in, and cold air rushes into your lung. At last, you have enough space to sit up. I see the background much more time than I see angle. Whoa! Whoa! Look around. In the suffocating silence and dimness, faint moonlight spills through fractured stained glass windows. The beams weave through crumbling antique furniture, casting twisted shadows over a floor strewn with rubble and dust. You don't recognize this place. Looking down at where you were just lying, you realize this isn't some wooden box, but a coffin. Your coffin sits at the center of this unfamiliar hall. In the dimness, you can barely make out a line of small text engraved on the casket. This feels like the social vampire anime. It is, yeah. Examine the engraved text. To Graves' true love, bound by eternal vow. Influenced by a mysterious power, you now find yourself in an unfamiliar ancient castle. As you explore the castle, you gather various pieces of information that may help you understand your current situation. Guest list! Tap the corresponding point to begin your exploration. Oh no, it's only me. For reason unknown, the chief of the Dominus Bureau of Crisis Control is presently trapped inside a wooden coffin. Memories are in disarray to the point where it's hard to even recall one's identity. Wait, this is like almost the same like Phantom of the Mist. We also don't remember what's going on. Okay, the atmosphere kind of remind me of like this game called Clock Tower. It's very old one. The old one, not the new one. Eyes closed or not, the darkness remains unchanging. I feel like his chief become Victor in Corpse Bride. Oh, Corpse Bride, you know Corpse Bride? Drip, drip. The clamorous echo that once filled your ears have long since faded. From somewhere distant comes the sound of dripping water, amplified within this confined space into the resonant beat of a pendulum. Your fingers trace over the small inscription on the coffin. To Graves' true love, bound by an eternal vow. What could this possibly mean? And there's that woman's voice unexpectedly ringing in your mind. Sit by the coffin and think. You stare at the inscription of the coffin. The letter seems to warp in the air, shimmering with an unfathomable glow. Suddenly the smell of rotting wood grows overwhelmingly strong, breaking your concentration. You rise to your feet with a struggle, contending with that surge of unfamiliar discomfort. Staying here won't solve anything. You let out a sigh and decide to look around. This type of like storytelling kind of remind me of Dragon and Isle of Sky. Okay. Moonlight seeps through the cobweb-covered dome, casting distorted shadow across the floor. What kind of people sit on the coffin? Well, if it is our own coffin, well... Oh, you mean Clock Tower? Somebody's watching Jontron. You find yourself in a space resembling a hall. You move slowly, your footsteps echoing in the emptiness, as if bouncing off invisible walls and filling the entire room. You try pushing on doors and tapping on windows, all sealed shut without exception. There are no signs of people or exits. It's as if from the very beginning, this castle never intended to let you leave. As you cautiously advance with one hand against the slick, wet wall, your foot strikes a broken candlestick. The brass ornament rolls into the darkness, eliciting a hollow echo in a corner. You look down at the carpet beneath your feet. What was once a magnificent griffin embroidered with gold thread is now barely recognizable, with mold leaving purplish blue lesion across the rotting fabric. What is this place? Your hand brushes against the wall, instantly dislodging a shower of grayish-white debris and riffling blue brickwork underneath. The discovery only confirmed what you began to suspect. You are inside an ancient, dilapidated castle. You smooth out the creases in your trench coat, but your hand suddenly freezes as it passes over an emblem. It bears 4 letters. MBCC. What is this? You can't remember anything about your past yet, but your instinct tells you this emblem means something important. Oh, whoa! What's with the skull? Did I spend half a year lying somewhere like this before? Oh! Just deja vu. The title is deja vu. Where are you? Why are you here? Who is Graves, and what connection does she have to you? Your head feels foggy and heavy, as if weighed down by some invisible force. The world around you is blurry and unfamiliar. You're strained to remember, but your memory yields nothing. Yet there is something about you that suggests experience with unusual situations. Despite the memory loss and the confinement, you feel no panic. Your heartbeat and breathing remain even and steady. With surprising composure, you trace words in the dust with your finger, piecing together your thought and trying to make sense of it all. Well, how many times did Chief lose his memory already? Chief, come on. Whoa. Situation A, reborn as the vampire lord. We got isekai, guys. Betrayed by villain and trapped here. I rise from my coffin reborn. This time I shall reclaim everything that is rightfully mine. That is so isekai plot. Situation B, I lost my memories and ended up in a strange castle. Sounds like this sounds like the title of today's anime. I lost my memory and ended up in a strange castle? Question mark and exclamation mark. A truck drove by, the world suddenly collapsed. A truck drove by, even that there's a reference. The world suddenly collapsed, and I was swept into a vortex of space and time by mysterious forces. Now I must fulfill my destiny as the hero who will save the world. Oh, time to make our harem also. Situation C. ... A flicker of another possibility stirred in your mind, but it remains hazy, refusing to take shape. You attempt to grasp these fragmented pieces, but they drift like fog, impossible to pin down. You can only catch a few key fragments. Ghost Bride, Wishes, and Wedding. Judging by the moonlight shift across the floor, you've been left stranded here for nearly an hour. You move slightly, trying not to look so much like a forgotten statue, left to gather dust. Unfortunately, beside the occasional breeze that almost scatters, your notes written in dust, nothing around you has changed. If you can remember how to get out of a coffin, you can certainly find a way out of this castle. I mean, like, it's not that difficult. Why we have like White Stone Industry theme song? You steal your resolve and turn your attention to the only source of information available, your place of rebirth. Nap in the coffin. Sometimes the most unlikely action unexpected breakthrough. Perhaps you will wake from a nap with your memory restored. Whatever the case, you are pre-dead. Self certainly was a person of action. You climb back into the coffin even before you finish the top. We be the slam operates isekai MC somehow. Except that we are going back to the coffin. This small rectangular box provides an unexpected sense of comfort and safety, as though you are being swaddled like a baby. But after 15 minutes of lying there, sleep remains elusive and your mind stays blank, offering no new insight. Keep sleeping, get up. Keep sleeping. The same familiar homey feeling settles over you, yet you are surrounded by a suffocating silence. Your efforts remain fruitless. Keep sleeping. The whisper from your dream, the inscription on the coffin, that haunting ghost story you can't forget. All these tangled thoughts scatter your attention, leaving you more wide awake the longer you lie there. Get up. There's a footstep. There's a footstep. You've barely moved when that familiar yet unsettling sound reaches your ears, stopping you cold. Its footstep. Each step grinds against the dust, drawing near and nearer to where you are. Lie down and pretend to sleep. Hold your breath. Pretend to sleep. Slowly and carefully, you lie back down, feigning sleep with your eyes half closed, but the footsteps draw ever closer. Then, a cold breath brushes against your face. There is no one there. No footprints in the dust on the floor. Not even a speck of disturbed dust floating in the air. You are certain you didn't imagine those sounds.
Awake so soon? Forgive my absence, my love.
Oh crap, I forgot to change chief outfit. Okay, where's Graves? Okay, we have Graves here.
The music has started. Dear guests,
Who's the
to
new
your
one?
seats.
Luminita.
Quick question. This thing I'm about to tie up.
Let's bring Adela.
To spook up another house?
Let's bring all the ghosts. After this, I need to change the chief outfit for immersion. I'm so sorry. I just forgot to change outfit of this. Oh, I should have bring Letta. Forgot to bring Letta. For the fairy, now a ghost. Oh, sorry, I'm gonna speed it up. What is that? Is it like that one of those torture? Yeah, it is the torture. What is it called? Tools. When there's like spikes inside. The prickles of hostile intent triggers your combat instinct. Without hesitation, you lift both your hands, aiming them at the air. Release! Release what exactly? You have a nagging feeling that something red and sharp should emerge from your palms, but nothing happens. As you stand there, hands outstretched, the cold, unfamiliar presence creeps closer, crawling up your spine and lingering at the nape of your neck.
Are you trying to play hide and seek with me? Well, I've caught you.
Oh yeah, that's the called Iron Maiden. Yeah, yeah. Ooh, my neck.
I've won. As my reward, please forgive me for leaving your side.
Ooh. The presence draws closer to you, yet maintains a delicate distance, as if afraid you might break. A pair of bloodless hands gently encircle you, cradling you protectively in their embrace. Peekaboo.
You must have been anxious when you opened your
No peck his
eyes and
cheek.
I wasn't there.
Sweet is just so ready.
I'm sorry. I was just taking some time to prepare myself. It's such an important day, and I wanted to look my absolute best for you.
This looks like she wants to like strangle her.
Now that you're awake, let's begin our ceremony right away. I've been waiting for this day for so long. Finally, I have a wedding of my own.
She greedily breathes in your sand at the nape of your neck. Her ice-cold fingertips trail from your neck to your shoulder, down your arms, and farther along your body. Finally, as her hands wander to more intimate parts of your your body, you can't help but break your silence. I don't think that's appropriate, Biz. Wait, what? Which part are you touching?
You
Eh?
you don't recognize
Oh no! She's too cute! I thought she's supposed to be scary. Oh no, that she's adorable.
I thought our fated connection would make you instantly recognize the tight bond between us.
Guys, I'm no longer scared. You understand every word she speaks, but the sentence they form leaves you completely baffled. The woman in the white wedding gown cups your face in her hands, then sighs with a mix of indulgence and resignation.
That's all right. I can wait as long as it takes. Until our hair turns silver. Until the roses wither and the moonlight fades. I'll wait until you can accept what's in front of you. Accept that we're destined to be together.
We said yes. No need to think.
After all, I'm Graves, your beloved.
My beloved. Look at her eyes. She's just so screaming in excitement. Okay, I need to change my clothes. I need to be properly dressed
I adore this.
for this occasion. Okay. We need to buy a ring, don't we? Wedding Vows Corruptor. What is Corruptor doing here? Bluff? Is she the one who called you her true love in that coffin inscription? You frown, taking a cautious step back, but the self-proclaimed bride firmly grabs hold of you.
Of course, I wouldn't mind if you called
Now
me
I don't work out with different wedding
darling
skin, yeah,
instead.
we don't have one.
After all,
The closest one probably
we'll be
the
wedded soon
anniversary.
enough. You could also call me dear, honey, sweetheart, whatever you prefer, really. Or perhaps you
What?
prefer something more thrilling,
What?
something special. In that case, you could call me mommy, kitten, your good girl, or even your loyal little slave.
Everybody knows already which one that we gonna call her. Mommy, that's like the whole, like, I don't know, 99% of pity and fun base. Why do I require more than Trish? Hold on. Griff doesn't seem to realize there was anything improper about what he said. There's nothing improper at all, right? Gazing at you with an expression of pure innocence. Yeah, that's just such an innocence thing. I think I'll just call you by your name. Graves, you may find this hard to believe, but I don't remember anything, including you. Are we really in a relationship? You feel a twinge of guilt, worry you might be some soap opera villain who abandoned their lover after a car accident or terminal illness. Luckily, Grave doesn't seem particularly disappointed by your cold demeanor. Oh, you were alcoholic, dude. Patu mommy.
Graves. I love the way
That's
my
what-
name sounds when you say it.
That's what you focus
What
on?
do you want to know? If you're asking about me, just know this. Everything I have, everything I am, is yours.
Have I done anything to you? Oh boy, what does it mean?
Well, no,
Not
mean-
yet.
not yet. After all, we're destined lovers.
I'm blushing.
I've fantasized countless times about our meeting.
Oh my
about
god.
giving myself completely to you. Now that you're awake, why don't we...
Why don't we what? Hold on again. Oh no. Perhaps before we get to that, could you tell me what is this place? It looks like some movie set. Why am I here? How did I get here? How did I get here? Who are you exactly? And what has happened between us? Griff seems momentarily stunned by your rapid-fire questions, her surprise written all over her face.
Oh, that's what my dear wants
It's my
to know.
domain.
You could have said so earlier.
I haven't exactly had the chance.
A proper lover should satisfy their partner's every curiosity.
Okay, curiosity.
Why don't you rest a little and let me tell you everything in detail?
Okay. I like how I said already we have all casket now. Griff, what's next? The composition. Oh my god.
About
That's a good one.
our story.
Oh. Is it gonna be like our How Do We Meet? How I Met Your Mother? A swarm of spider drags out an ancient, dust-covered sofa from somewhere. You are painfully aware of what lies beneath the fabric. You! Cluster of insect eggs cradled in the worn cotton, but Griff's enthusiastic urging leaves you with little choice but to sit. Next, a pair of faded, cracked porcelain cups appears before you. Grace picks up the matching teapot with grace and starts pouring. Though not a drop of liquid flows from the spout, she ceremoniously hands you the empty cup as if completing a proper tea service. What? What's wrong with her? This is...
Morvith Castle has been abandoned for so many years. I'm afraid I don't have any proper pastries to offer you. Please, do enjoy this tea.
Morphet Castle? Why does that name ring a bell? And this peculiar tea before you? Something about all of this feels oddly familiar. I never heard it on before actually.
What's wrong, dear? Why are your hands trembling? I'm afraid my brewing skills don't match Sister Elsie's. Does it not suit your taste?
Who is Sister Elsie? You glance at the empty cup in your hands, containing nothing but cobwebs and dust, then look up at Griff's expectant gaze. Despite knowing better, you raise the cup to your lips and pretend to drink from it. Oh, she is playing along. Then she feels sleepy. That's compliment the tea, not in the appreciation. Let's compliment the tea.
I'll brew tea for you every day from now on.
Wow. She's the good wife. That won't be necessary, you think to yourself. But don't say it out loud. I wanted to know more about our love story. How did we meet? How did we fall in love? And why was I lying in a coffin?
It truly is a moving, everlasting love story.
Oh. Yep. You nod eagerly, realizing all the answers are right in front of you. You feel like you might start remembering something soon.
The story of our love
What?
began exactly 1 hour ago.
1 hour ago? Huh? But you've only been here for an hour. Still, Griff appears completely enraptured. So you just keep listening.
When the moon reached its zenith, I made a
1 hour
wish to
ago.
the night sky, hoping I too would be granted a destined lover.
Perfect. You've now grasped the basic setting of her story.
Then, I waited quietly beneath the moonlight.
Whoa, interesting story arc. That's sarcasm though.
Then, you appeared in the coffin.
The hell?
And so we're lovers now. We're going to live happily ever after together, just like in a fairy tale.
I'm sorry, I think you skipped some part of the story here. That's it?
I know. You haven't heard enough,
No.
have you?
Solid
What
logic.
a touching story. It feels almost unreal, like a hazy, beautiful dream. I truly hope we never ever have to wake up from it.
Her eyes well up with tears, seeming to realize she's too caught up with her own thought. She quickly wipes the corner of her eyes and pours you another cup of tea. What magical destiny?
What's wrong,
Well, let's read
darling?
it like 3 more before the
Why
ending
aren't you
grade.
saying anything? Did I not explain myself clearly?
Are you saying we've only just met?
That's right.
We just fell in love?
Yes.
This so-called love story is actually just beginning. She smiles with satisfaction while you remain stiffly silent, unable to fully process her disturbing concept of love. You steel yourself to continue your questioning. Oh, now that they're talking about concept of love, she starts to remind me of Victoria in a way. I don't know why. The disturbing concept of love. That's the So, what kind of person was I before we met?
Whatever works for you.
That's the very definition of like, I accept you the way you are. What do you mean by whatever works?
No matter what form my love takes, I would gladly embrace you. Whether you're alive or dead, a creature, or even an object. As long as you're the one destined to fulfill my dream, I'll take the vow without hesitation.
She seems
So
like
none of that really matters.
she seems like very desperate. I guess even if someone sorted it up in the coffin, Griff would marry them.
Even if you'd never awakened in that coffin, it wouldn't have mattered. I had it all planned. I would have spent my life caring for you, watching over that little coffin forever. Every day, I would apply makeup to keep you looking healthy
What?
and clean your body with warm
Okay,
water.
okay. Now you start to getting sick.
I would have watched over you every day, keeping all those spiders and insects away from your corpse.
Go. You're certain you're alive and well right now, but hearing her say that word still sends chill down your spine. You can't imagine what fate will have awaited you if you hadn't managed to climb out of that coffin. May I ask one last question? Your voice is measured, your tone laced with your hidden intention to bold the moment you get your answer. What will be the ending of the story?
Ending? Could there be any better ending than a perfect wedding?
Marriage, bride, wedding, Morvat Castle. These words explode in your mind one after another, triggering fragment of memory. Oh. Are you finally remember?
Ghost bride. Found intruder. Marriage pact. Shrouded her chosen in cobwebs. Consume concoctions of insect bones.
What?
Formidable curse. Destined love.
You don't recognize the voice, but you are certain it's telling the fairy story that's unfolding before you. That fleeting thought you couldn't quite hold onto while writing on the dusty floor is now taking shape. Situation C. The ghost bride who wouldn't take no for an answer.
Darling, you're full of questions. You must be as excited as I am. Are you just as eager to see us standing together in a sea of flowers? Surrounded by guests, showering us with blessings.
Honestly, I can't say no also to Graves. Wait, well, actually, she doesn't give you time to refuse. Oh, what's this? A sudden sound reverberates through the hall. Not drums, but footsteps. Orderly, steady, countless feet striking the floor in unison with a cold, mechanical rhythm. Your eyes shoot up, scanning the dome, and it hits you. The sound isn't far away at all. It's coming from directly above, from the floor above this marble surface where you stand. Whoa! A chill runs down your spine as you see shadows. Countless shadows cast down from the sealed-off second floor, blocking the faint moonlight. Grotesque silhouette, claws, armor, and inhuman limbs, layered upon one another, engulfing the entire staircase. What are these things?
They're my friends. Are you ready? The
Oh no!
wedding is about to begin.
Wait, what? What? Are we ready? Are we actually ready for this? Okay, leta. Have to bring leta.
It's getting foggy. Let me see.
Where is
should I
Lumi?
go have fun today?
Quick question. This thing I'm about to tie up, can I use it to spook up another house?
I wish I have like that, who do you call it? Mess and Etty skin with the vampire and the witch. I think your friend want to eat me. We were ready years ago. I thought this is supposed to be a scary, but I don't know, quite fun. And Graves in a way adorable. First, your modern uniform clashes starkly with Graves' ornate, classical wedding dress, which makes her look like she's walked out of an oil painting. You two couldn't look more mismatched. This whole destined... Okay, I think I just click this. This whole destined lover idea is almost certainly her one-sided fantasy. Then there's Graves herself. Her obsession with marrying you is far from normal, and her behavior is wildly unpredictable. If you are truly experiencing the ghost story you just remembered, defying her would not be wise. Finally, you are alone, unarmed, and have no memory of who you are. Worse yet, you are surrounded by numerous supernatural beings in this castle. It's clear that there is no way to fight back, and escape is impossible. So we just need to play along for now then. Though your memories are foggy, your mind remains sharp. Under the watchful eyes of these friends, you quickly come to understand your predicament.
Have you decided? Just nod, and we'll begin the ceremony right away.
What if I don't nod?
Then I'll wait until you agree. We have all the time in the world.
Seriously? She leans against your coffin, her fingers trailing softly along its edge, her expression betraying an unsettling blend of obsession and longing. If she doesn't care whether her marriage partner is alive or dead, she certainly won't be bothered by a little resistance. Graves has all the time in the world, but you can't afford to wait her out forever. If the mere mention of the key element in this ghost story was enough to awaken a fragment of your memories, then immersing yourself in the story should trigger an even stronger response. You look up and meet your bride's gaze. Oh, don't tell me we are actually gonna say yes. I agree to marry you. I will fulfill your wish. Oh my god! Are we serious? Okay, how the law gonna see this? It's gonna be like admitted by the law? If this is my only option to break this stalemate. So are we actually getting married then? Are we actually? The woman who shows up and immediately sees Chief as her lover doesn't care about your identity. Despite appearing harmless, she seems sensitive and even stubborn regarding the relationship between Chief and herself. Oh, nothing here. What is this? Oh, the ghost is so cute. Let's go to here. A whistle, a white bed sheet, like being floated slowly in midair. This is its what? It's so quick. Yeah, this is the same like the Dragon and Elf of Sky way of telling the story. This is its 3741st attempt to pass through this corridor. Moonlight filters through the stained glass, weaving a blue-purple lattice across the carpet. Those patches of light should feel warm, if only its skin could still sense temperature. Good, no candle guards on patrol, and the scary headless knight is also not around. It swallows imaginary saliva before boldly floating forward. Its form grows more transparent in the moonlight, like a waves of mist gently drifting through the air. As it passes the gilt candlestick on the wall, a faint reflection appears in the copper base. The space beneath the fabric where legs should be is now completely empty, just like the bygone days it has forgotten. Its only memory is that of a deep, profound darkness, and this castle corridor from which it can never escape. I have to go back. Whenever it utters these words, it feels an intangible call that carries a familiar warmth, a warmth that belonged to someone. It has a fake feeling that it once shared a deep connection with this individual. A blurry shadow flashes before its eye, slowly walking toward a door left ajar nearby. Through the gap, a faint glow of light is barely visible. Is that the exit? Without hesitation, the ghost rushes toward the light. This is odd. At its normal speed, it should have reached the door by now. Could its body be caught on a wire somewhere? The ghost decided to turn around and look. Oh, that's Luminita. Hello! A human tugging at the back half of its body entered the ghost's field of vision. Almost instinctively, it shoots up into midair. Ah! The illustration is so cute. Yeah, I agree. The ghost is so cute. Oh, we have animal now. The castle has. Can I just speed this thing up? The castle has trapped you. The confident bound you. The countless mysteries surround you like a swamp, threatening to pull you under. Each star is a key to escaping this place. You just need to find the one that matches you, I suppose. Without warning, a voice cuts through the silence, laced with amusement yet chilling as ice water against your ear. It is the only one speaking, yet its gaze remains fixed on you, as though waiting for a response. It is a crow. What if I can't find the star? So finding this key will let me escape? Those naive animals before you ask the very same questions. I told them if you can't find it, I will be most happy to ask it for a price, of course. But just a few gold coins will do. And they all rush over without a second thought. The crow jerks its head back suddenly and releases a shrill laugh, like sharp fingernails scraping across glass. It laughs for so long and so loudly that even its feathers quiver, as if it has heard the most hilarious joke in the world. It perches on the stone platform, like a judge presiding from the bench, looking down at you. Its expression and demeanor seems to say, "You are no different." The crow is a liar. Is that you, Raven? Raven! Help me! But that girl... Oh. Wait, who? I'm gonna let it finish. But that girl managed to escape. She said the best deception always contained a grain of truth. I taught her that. But she should never have gone there. That place is dangerous. Yeah, of course I know it's dangerous here, but I tried so many ways and still couldn't find you. The crow's dark gold pupils contract to needle-like point, as if it truly see the young girl standing before it. I didn't want to believe what everyone else deemed a fact. Back then you told me if I could find you, you would grant me one wish. You wouldn't break your word, would you? It was all a lie to trick her, but I couldn't bring myself to say it out loud. I told her, of course I won't break my word. The crow's laughter cuts off abruptly, as if severed by an invisible hand. It lowers its head, slowly tightens its talons, and gently taps its sharp beak against the stone platform, producing a hollow knocking sound. Did she believe you? Come with me. She reaches out her hand to me, her smile as radiant as ever. A weathered silence hangs in the air as the crow remains still for a moment. I thought this one is Hamel. As if it has momentarily forgotten itself, or perhaps sighing on behalf of someone else. Then it flies away, leaving behind only new mystery and echo of a story from the past. Who is this girl? Tombstone. A crow is free, a crow is crafty, and a crow cannot be found by anyone. Reach the epitaph on the grave? What is that? Oh, okay. I think we need to collect this stone. I don't know what's for though. Oh, we got the ghosts again. Oh, there's continuing. Wait! The bedsheet like being inflated like a balloon, expanding rapidly. If not tethered, it would likely be dangling from the castle chandelier by this point. I'm not some candle guard. I'm Luminita. It's so hard to spell her name. I'm Luminita, a real estate agent. She's a real estate agent. I thought she's a detective. Real estate agent from East Side. I'm a living, breathing human. Human! The word human seems to pull the ghost back to reality, restoring it to its original form. Thank goodness, finally not a monster. You have no idea. I've run into more monsters here in 1 month than in all the horror movie I've watched in my entire life. But they're still alive. The woman before is let out aside. They could short it Lumin or Lumi, yet they make it Luminita. I don't know. I feel like a little bit tongue twister on my side. Luminita, blah, blah, blah. I can't even say it fast. While Luminita acknowledges what the bedsheet ghost is saying, she can't help but I completely forgot that. It's gonna. Wow, that's a long one. This one is a long one. But the art style is really, really nice though. This is really a long one. Eh? No worries. If you can't remember, why not just buy a house from me instead? I think I skip a couple bits, am I? Then you will know exactly where you live. Sounds good? I can't. There's someone waiting for me, but I can't remember where. Even if I were to leave this castle, I wouldn't know where to find him. The ghost's demeanor instantly crumbles. For the first time ever, the cunning and crafty real estate agent finds herself feeling genuinely sorry for a ghost. Because nothing in this world is more heartbreaking than forgetting where you truly belong. Oh yeah, it is. Oh, that's very sad. Ahem. Tell you what, to make up for startling you earlier, how about I help you find where you used to live? Huh? But I really can't remember anything at all. The agent waves her hand. Okay, I really start to like Luminita. Because she helped the ghost. She's the good ghostbuster. Don't worry, I only need the tiniest clue to track down where you used to live. So are you a detective or a real estate agent? Or both? But before that, we will make a quick stop somewhere else. Somewhere else? The library in this castle, of course. I have housing transaction records of each side for the past few years, but the archives here are much more detailed. I shouldn't have been a ghost for very long. Better safe than sorry. Come on, bedsheet ghost, let's get moving. Wait, slow down. Please slow down. The end. Real estate agent work. Girls enter a house overham and make ghosts her friend. Perfect. And then this ghost is Casper. Despite having to help Mary, who's Mary? Despite promising to help Mary research housing records in the archive, Luminita merely drops her off like a taxi driver and waves goodbye. You're a big ghost now. Time to learn how to do research on your own. Wait, is that the name of the ghost, Mary? With those words, the real estate agent dashes down the stairs in a flash, off to scout for new clients. In truth, Luminita's reason for being here is quite simple. She might not meet her sales quota this month. Oh, I can do it. Oh, I can do that! Why didn't tell me? At this thought, Luminita heaves a deep sigh. With each side real estate market in turmoil, even haunted house sellers are now subject to sales quota. She's so desperate. Who could she possibly complain to about that? I mean, like, if we bought this mansion, you got a bonus of a wife. You all buy one house, get one wife. But where there's a will, there's a way. As a notorious unscrupulous agent, she's now set her sight on Morphet Castle. If the living won't buy haunted house because of superstition, why not sell to non-human clients instead? It's not like she hasn't dealt with corruptors before, and the monsters here are far more human than them. Now then, who else around here might be in the market for home? She directs her attention to the crow downstairs and after a moment of contemplation reaches her conclusion. No. A birdcage is plenty for that one. Hey. Wait. Okay, there you go. A birdcage is plenty for that one. Pass. She shifts her gaze upward, focusing on two spiders on the ceiling. This won't work either. They can build their own home. Luminita shakes her head, bothered by the fact that every single one of these monsters seems to have their housing situation already sorted out, until fragmented whisper drift into her ears. Do you accept her festering heart? Will you kiss the blue mold blooming from her spine? This line sounds pretty eccentric. Okay. Do you promise never to wipe away the bloodstains on the wedding ring? Do you swear to love her shattered skull more than any intact soul? Luminita peeks around the corner and spots a tall, robust, headless knight in the corridor, passionately delivering his speech. After every few lines, the knight bows his head to check the parchment in his hand, which must contain his script. A knight, somewhat elderly and rather traditional. The real estate agent scribbles furiously in her notebook, jotting down notes on the knight's personality profile. What a prime client. You're my next sketch. What happened to the ghost? Did she just ignore it? No one knows why the real estate agent has gone to the old castle to sell haunted house. Initial speculation suggests it might be a desperate attempt to boost her sales performance at work. How do you even sell house to a ghost? What? The ghost has like Bitcoin or something?
Dear guests, thank you for coming.
Oh shit. Oh wait, crap, we actually say yes! Graves speaks in a soft, clear voice as she lifts the hem of her dress slightly and performs an elegant curtsy to the bizarre assortment of guests.
We have received your blessings, and you have our most heartfelt gratitude.
You bow too, though not by choice. You glance down at your limbs tightly bound with spider silk. Graves even had the spider tie it into the decorative bow. Oh my god.
Now, let us welcome our honored officiant to deliver the address.
Delighted and excited, she first arranges a circle of strange bones on the dilapidated table, then produces a small human bust from seemingly nowhere. Whoa! What's that? The bust is severely damaged, with only half of its head remaining, though traces of its once elegant features are still visible. Graves places it solemnly at the center of the bone circle, a look of devout reverence spreading across her face. Clearly, this is the honored officiant. How can you not throw up after all the horrific scenes? Is that an actual human bone? The hall falls into silence, with only the occasional rustle of moving spiders echoing through the empty space. Graves smiles at the bust, nodding now and then, as if listening intently. The scene before you is so unnervingly bizarre, it makes your skin crawl. You can't help but wonder if she's engaged in a conversation meant for her ears alone. After what feels like an eternity, Grave finally turns around to you again. Oh, huh?
Make your vow now, my love. The officiant is waiting.
What? Oh no!
It asks if you're willing to take Graves as your partner. For better,
Are we seriously?
for worse, for richer, for poorer, in sickness and in health, in joy and in sadness, to support and cherish her.
Where's the...
Do you accept?
The ring is the shackles. Oh, are we gonna say it? The bright burning gaze fixes on you, as focused and intense as a stage spotlight. Beneath the steps, countless eyes and grotesque things that only vaguely resemble eyes lock onto you all at once.
Say it now. Say You'll spend the rest
Oh
of your
no.
life with me until the end of
Oh
time.
no. Are we gonna do this? I vow.
A ghost bride. Found intruder.
Oh.
Marriage pact.
Oh, we should not get marriage back. You begin slowly, trying to make your voice sound calm and solemn. As the words leave your lips, familiar yet chilling memories resurface, flashing through your mind. I vow to take Graves to be my partner.
Shrouded her chosen in cobwebs. Consume concoctions of insect bones.
I will spend the rest of my life with you.
Transformed into armored statues. Forever cursed to adorn the castle's halls.
Through every trial, every joy, until the end of time.
Those who dare defy her, the bride. Deep-seated resentment.
Oh no. The song is pretty sick though.
I accept your vow.
Oh shh. More and more details of the story begin to emerge. Graves, the protagonist of this tale, gazes at you with tender affection, tears glistening in her eyes. She gently cradles your hand and slowly presses it against her chest, the tender gesture carrying an indescribable sense of devotion.
I, as your wife, shall respect and cherish you. I will spend the rest of my life with you until the end of time. From this day forward, we shall never be apart.
Never apart. In harmony with her voice, the spiders below began to chant softly as if performing an eerie ritual. Thick white mist gradually rises from the floor of the hall, blurring the surrounding.
Now, let's put on the token of our love.
Oh, that's the ring! Graves leaned in closer, gently taking out a ring. At the same time, countless spiders surged from all directions like a relentless tide. Spider silk wraps tightly around your limbs, hoisting your left hand like that of a lifeless marionette. Each strand seems to dig into your resolve, forcing you stiffly toward the ring. Instead of a gem, an eyeball rests at the center of the ring. Its pitch-black pupil stares fixedly at you, compelling you to hold its gaze. That looks
Formidable
like
curse. Destined love.
This looks like one of the artifacts from Eternal Nightmare. I don't know why. I feel like I've seen that before somewhere.
Never to be parted.
Around you, the monsters move in perfect unison, their footfalls heavy and synchronized, creating a rhythm that celebrates your union. Yet this celebration lacks any warmth, only intensifying the oppressive atmosphere hanging in the air. Congratulations! Congratulations! The monsters growl in unison, their sounds intertwining with that piercing wail from your dream, making your eardrum throb with pain. Yet amid this intense agony, your palm begins to warm slightly, as if some unseen power within you is resisting instinctively. Never apart! Never apart! Oh, the shackle is active. This is... But you know, since we married Graves, so if we move to the next event and meet the new girl, that will be cheating. Ekate? What's Grace's power? I haven't checked her profile yet. I usually check the profile like at the end of event. Is that like at the beginning?
Long, long ago, in the far reach of the satellite towns, lay the mysterious Morveth Castle. It is, in whispered tales, believed to be haunted by a bride, a ghost bride, who bound any intruder with a marriage pact.
Oh no, Annie! Oh, I'm disappointed now.
What is a marriage pact?
Oh,
an extremely perilous hominid relationship, as speculated.
Just want to let you know, girl, we have a lot of children.
Shrouded her chosen in
True.
cobwebs, compelling them to consume
You become the
concoctions
stepmom.
of insect bones. Those who dared defy her were all transformed into armored statues, forever cursed to adorn the castle's halls.
Wait, so all of those ghosts is like her ex-husband and wife?
I thought this was supposed to be bedtime story sharing, not horror stories.
This story came from a picture book that suddenly appeared in the bureau, right? Where is it now?
Already handed over to Master.
Picture book? Isn't that like the toy box terror also start with a picture book? You stare at the red thorn in your hand, tearing through the air with their twisted bramble-like shape, glowing with a light that brings you comfort. A flood of information surges into your mind as forgotten memories and senses reawaken. You remember now. This is your shackles. What is this quick? I think we're gonna finish in one episode. So we are not special, yeah. Oh no, she's Yugo number 2. Hey, why are you doing that? Huh. Is that like a poison evac? Wait, Letta can be attacked? I thought Letta is like hammer. Oh crap. Oh, I hate this thing. Shit. Hey, why are you...
They put unless I tell you otherwise!
I didn't know Aletta can be attacked. I thought she was like hammer, it will be ignored. You are not Graves' so-called true love, nor are you some reborn hero from another world seeking revenge. You remember now. Why am I so disappointed? I thought I'm the one. I'm the chief of MBCC. So this ghost story actually originated from the bureau itself. And what's this picture book they mention? The shackles haven't fully restored your memories. Instead, they have reawakened your ability to sense the mania around you, intensifying your headache and worsening your dizziness.
What's wrong? Why would you hurt me? Why would you ruin our wedding?
You force yourself to look up despite your discomfort. The bride stands helplessly amid the red light. The instinctive reaction from your shackles were too intense, leaving her with minor injuries. Still holding the ring, her hands now bear scratches from your shackles. Oh no, I'm so sorry! Though you still don't understand how you ended up here, you recognize that this bride is also a victim of her own misguided affections. You withdraw the shackles. I'm sorry, but I'm not the one you are supposed to marry.
You must be getting impatient, aren't you?
Huh?
Don't worry. Once we put the ring on, it will all be over soon.
Graves ignored your explanation, forcing a smile as she extends the ring toward you once more. Decline politely. Your honest reaction feels cruel in the face of the scene before you. Oh, did we just break her heart? I do. The trauma. The exquisite decoration are shattered by your shackles, fragmented, scattered across the floor. The bride stands amidst this chaos, slightly wounded yet smiling as she awaits your answer. I can't sing! I have no idea how I end up here by accident. I wasted your time and somehow made those promises with you. I'm truly sorry for ruining your wedding. I sincerely hope you will soon find the person who's truly meant for you. But doesn't she already marry a bunch of other people though? True. But I'm not the true love you've been looking for. No, don't cry, please don't cry, please don't cry, please don't cry. You made yourself perfectly clear. Yet Grave refused to let go, gripping your wrist tightly. Shit.
I worked so hard. I tried to make myself beautiful. I tried to become worthy of this lovely dress. I found so many friends to attend our wedding. Everything I have, everything I am, belongs to you.
Why would I want your everything? That belongs to you. Her grip on your wrist suddenly tightens. She looked up at you as though she just heard something she cannot understand. Tears began to fall one by one onto the burn scar left by shackles. Did we just burn her?
No, I wasn't wrong. I'm so close. After waiting so long for someone to stand by me. After all the struggle to finally make my dream wedding happen. I'm this close.
I wonder if she said that to everyone she married.
He doesn't like us?
Huh?
Then what's his type? We can become whatever he wants.
Oh no, does she have like some duality? Her breathing quickens as your shackles pick up an unsettling pulse. Strange shadow flickers across Graves' body, and unstable mania begins to surge in the air.
I'm not good enough. There must be something.
No.
Think. Is my hair a mess? Did I wear my veil wrong? Am I too thin?
Was she obsessed with marrying?
The most important thing. He can't find out.
Can't find out what? What is he hiding? What baggage do you bring?
If he finds out, he will hate me, abandon me.
Oh, is it gonna be like the Red Wedding? Graves? She suddenly jerks away from you. As if shocked by electricity, her body trembling as she wraps her arms tightly around herself.
All we want is just
We?
a wedding. If even that is too much to ask,
No.
it must be because we're too terrible.
No, it's not you, it's me. A violent wind suddenly erupts, sweeping through the entire hall as the bride before you vanishes into thin air. A moment later, all the lights go off simultaneously, plunging everything around you once more into impenetrable darkness. I bet she killed somebody. She possibly. Your instinct flare, the shackles tightening in your palm as you prepare for combat. Yet as seconds tick by, silence envelops you. The danger you anticipated fails to materialize. It's not you, it's me. It's like himself. I really feels bad. I don't know how to handle that if there's actual girl in front of me. The violent wind gradually subsides and the swirling dust begins to settle. In the moonlight not far from you, you see the silhouette of a twisted, monstrous figure that wasn't there before. She raises her deformed hand, frantically trying to hide her face. The figure in the darkness cowers and trembles uncontrollably.
Don't come near me.
No, are you alright? She's a sinner, and worse, a sinner on the verge of becoming corrupt. Oh! It's been a while since we got like someone that actually near being a corruptor. We are here in Morphet Castle because of a picture book that Labyrinth showed you. God damn it, Labyrinth! After awakening the shackles, Chief has regained the ability to detect mania concentration in the environment, but this comes with worsening headache and dizziness. Oh, there's 3 out of 31. 9 out of 31.
I turned into this hideous thing again. No wonder everyone hates me. Even my destined lover finds me repulsive. Careful, Graves. He's getting closer.
Whoa.
He's going to see us like this. See how ugly we truly are. Then we'll never deserve happiness again.
Whoa, that's very extreme. Who are you talking to? Moonlight pours through the high window, casting mottled patterns of light and shadow over the floor. For a moment you think you see two figures, their shapes twisting and blending together in the dim glow. But when you try to focus, only a single monster remains. Her body riddled with contamination. Monster? What? Don't call Grave monster. Seeing you approach, she frantically raises her deformed hands, desperately trying to hide her face.
Stay back. You've got the wrong person. I'm not Graves.
Never read books.
I know nothing about this castle, true love, or any ring.
I mean, like, it's a picture book we don't actually read. Unless it's one of those the 3D book one. Her denial only makes her seem more suspicious. No, so you're not Graves? Then I'll go find the real Grave and ask her what all this about. I really like that sound, so cute.
No, you can't. Our wedding isn't over yet. The ceremony isn't complete yet. You haven't even put on the ring. We haven't kissed. The guests haven't given their speeches, and there's still the cake, the champagne, the banquet, Mr. Crow's singing performance, and the spider couple's dance.
It feels like we are going to like Beauty and the Beast kind of thing. That is your focus, Chief? Wait, kiss? I mean, we already have Zero, we already have Ying Ying. It's kind of suspicious with Ying Ying, but I believe she tried to steal one from us. Now Graves. You get this right here, right? So, should I come closer? Oh my god, Chief! You're a baddie now. Chief has full of experience now with two sinners.
No.
Oh, Chief know how to tease now. Look at his face. Then I'll be going.
No.
So you want to kiss that? You let out a stop laugh. Finally feeling some of the tension release, her perfect bright facade has vanished, revealing a glimpse of her childlike innocence. That is actually super professional move from Chief for someone that at the start doesn't even know what she's talking about. I mean, this is the person that talking about what was it? I don't know, what was it? We haven't done anything. This situation isn't so bad. It's even within your comfort zone. Wow. The coffin reminds you of the Romanesque hall. The decor echoes the style of Sloane Street. And the ghost story brings to mind the Bononate factory. An unfamiliar enclosed space thick with many and unstable sinner with inexplicable fixation. I do feel like this is like a combination, like a lot of events though. Yeah, I do agree. Sloane Street is the Phantom of the Mist. The atmosphere is great. And the picture book is the start of Bonanote factory. The coffin reminds of your Romanesque hall is the Dudu one. The chapter 9, chapter 10, the first time we get to Drifter camp. Or where Oak Casket is. It's practically tailor-made for you. Don't worry, I won't come closer. Let's just talk, okay? Graves, you want to get married? To complete the ceremony, right? Chief gives us that speech.
Right. Not just any
Chief have
wedding
taken a
ceremony.
lecture from Yugu.
I want the most perfect, most blissful one.
Grave remains huddled in the shadows, nervously tracing circles on the ground with her finger. Her joints are completely deformed, sharp black claws faintly visible. The moment she notices your gaze, she quickly withdraws her finger, burying them in her palms. Why are you so obsessed with weddings? Grave doesn't respond. Why are you so fixated on me? The silence lingers. She yearns for a wedding yet refuses to confront the truth behind her obsession. Surely there is more to your connection than just this hastily woven love story. I thought we're just one of the many. the way I said it just feels make her looks bad. But seeing how her body trembles uncontrollably, pushing her further could trigger another emotional breakdown and mania outburst. Whether your goal is to gather more information or to wait for MBCC rescue at dawn when they notice something is off, escalating things now would only make it worse. I mean, like, if Chief is not in the office without reporting, it's already immediately something is off. What's certain now is that this sinner who claims to be your bride has shown no intention of harming you. Even while on the brink of deterioration, with an unstable mind, you soften your voice. If I offer you something you can't refuse, would you tell me a few things? About how I ended up here and why you chose me, of all people. Grave shrinks back slightly, her posture alert and wary.
What offer?
Yeah, that book chronicles of romance and loss come in handy when it comes to sin. I'll marry you. Oh!
What did you say?
No, she's not a monster, she's pretty. She lifts her head, emerging from the shadows. Under the moonlight, you finally see the full extent of the contamination covering her body. Her skin is mottled with discoloration, sign of decay corrupting this young body from the inside out. Chief! Yeah, so cute and pretty. But she seems to have forgotten all that now. Her face showing both incredulous hope and tear tracks left behind from her earlier fear.
You truly mean it? Even without being bound by spider silk?
Oh crap. Chief, don't play that one. Don't play this way. I mean it. Chief! No, don't break her heart. I'll cooperate and see the wedding ceremony through, just as you want.
You've seen what I look like. Aren't you afraid of me? Aren't you afraid of being mocked for marrying a monster?
Gosh, you're not a monster. You're beauty. I'm not afraid. I've seen far more terrifying monster than you.
Then, will you stand with me
Yeah,
and
so many
accept
things
the
happen.
blessings from everyone in the castle? I even promised Dullahan he could give a speech on
Dullahan?
behalf of all the guests. Aren't you afraid of them?
It's almost like we're almost at the ending already. I'm just wondering what we're gonna do on the next two parts. I don't mind. I don't know who Dullahan is, but these guests are your friends. Of course it's fine.
We'll pop the champagne and cut the cake together.
Oh no, she's happy now. I just so afraid to disappoint her, guys. You respond to each of her requests with patience, your voice soft as you address her concern. Moonlight spills through the lattice windows of the great hall, its silver glows casting a gentle light between you. At last, she has no more questions. With deep focus, she cradles the ring she has yet placed on your finger, carefully polishing it using the last clean patches of her white veil. When she finally tucks it away, no longer trembling with fear, you let out a sigh of relief. Oh, did actually put it on our finger?
Wonderful. Now I won't have any regrets. I'll finally have the wedding
We
I've
are
always dreamed
officially
of.
has a wife. Yeah, Duladis goes off who lost his head. So, should we start from the beginning? What, like a case?
Huh? Right now? No. No.
Before you can even react, a blue shape swinging like a rattle drum retreats back into the shadow. And then the Jim be kissing other girls.
Not now. I'm not presentable. Wait until I transform back and I still need to fix my makeup. Oh no, my dress is dirty too.
I'm sorry, what are you thinking? Actually, I don't really mind. Whoa, Chief! Bold move!
Well, I do mind. What kind of bride would look like this? Wait for me. I want you to see me at my most beautiful.
That's
and
not even
perfect
your
self.
most beautiful and perfect
You
self.
should dress up too. It's such a rare occasion after all.
Get dressed up? Before you can even process this thought or say anything, you feel a sudden grip on your back.
Number 15 skilled with needle and thread. Patch and mend, nothing to dread. Dullahan's got experience to spare. Together we'll help a reliable pair. The couple's debut must be perfect indeed.
Oh no.
A makeover is what you need.
Oh no, what are you gonna do? Are you going to do something with our face?
Struggle, shooter.
Oh, the Dulan is so cool, mate. Look at that armor. That's like typical level, I don't know, end game armor you get from high-end raid. Oh, she's cute. And got like nail in the head. Isn't it like a ghost that like that? That have like a nail in the head. What do you call it? What's with this sudden sing-song chant? You spin around towards the source and recognize two figures you will notice earlier among the guests. The Dulan is like a freaking final boss, mate. Yeah, final boss armor, yeah. On the right stands a headless figure, his body completely encased in heavy armor. The one on the left is equally bizarre. No, it's not! It's a cutie! A grinning face, crudely stitched together from mismatched parts. You know things are about to go terribly wrong. I think I'll pass on the makeover. Is it a battle? Did we have to defend ourselves? You are dragged away without any chance to protest. Though forcibly separated from grave, your thought remain locked on her. You keep thinking about her fixation and the dark shadow clinging to her. Wow. Can't forget about you. You always in my mind. Only after the monster have escorted you away with their musical performance does Grave, her body covered in contamination, dare to peek out from hiding. She gazes at the scattered wedding decorations strewn across the floor, then gently lifts a delicate veil woven from spider silk to her nose, inhaling its scent.
So you didn't lie to me after all. You really did find me someone willing to be my
I think
love.
the villain is the dark shadow. Possibly, yeah.
All of this feels too good to be true. This isn't just a dream, is it?
The grand hall lies empty and still, but Grave seems locked in conversation with something unseen. Her words directed at the empty air. Oh my god, she's being followed.
If this is a dream, I hope I never wake up from it.
Probably she's the villain. Whoa.
Please stop! EMP. Considerable timidity detected. According to preliminary investigations, this story is largely fabricated. The story shall continue. At midnight, ghosts congregate, playing wedding elegies with eerie wails of the white ghosts echoing.
Hey, what? Labyrinth, you alright? The bedtime ghost story session in the bureau continues. EMP lunges forward to cover Labyrinth's mouth. Oh, I wish Hella here.
I'm begging you, please let me sleep in peace.
Just to mock EMP. Labyrinth face.
Labyrinth AI Made 3 is equipped with an audio system in her chest. Legend has it that the hoary ghost bride.
Oh, I just realized that Labyrinth design, this is like a turn off button. Can you just press that button so she just shut down?
Would anyone actually be willing to marry the ghost bride?
Yes, your father, Hecate. Your father.
Negative. The bride, driven by a deep-seated resentment, hence cast a
Labyrinth is so
formidable
smug.
curse,
Look at there's a
vowing to
whistle in
wait
the
for
castle
a
is because
destined
Labyrinth
love,
reading the story.
a love that lasts beyond the confines of death. An eternal lover, never to be parted.
So where are we? Are we got
Death.
absorbed to the book or what? Why they still can tell the story without Chief, without asking question like where is Chief? The bureau is eerily quiet in the dead of night. Every now and then, a patrolling guard walks past the door, their footsteps echoing before fading down the hallway. In the chief lounge, unnoticed by anyone, a strange fragrance drifts from the picture book at the bedside. Its cloying sweetness, reminiscent of rotting flowers, creeps closer to the sleeping, vulnerable figure on the bed. Oh, we are still sleeping? So it's like we are dreaming. Or our consciousness is like in this thing. Oh, I just realized that I think we're gonna go up. Oh! We can do that. I didn't know. Okay, the Iron Maiden is here. And who's this? Who's this? Is that Elsie? 29. Has to be making it cooler and cooler with each update. Yeah, like, this art is just, I don't know, like one of those I don't know, like role play D&D or something like that. Oh no, we got the doggo. Hey, Mr. Candle from Beauty and the Beast. Are they eating that dog? All the monsters in the castle know it. The wedding is about to begin. They saw Dullahan and number 15 take someone away. No one has ever announced it. No one has ever sent invitation. Yet news of the wedding spread like air itself, seeping into every corner and crevice of the castle. Joy fills the air, but in a manner that chills the soul. Muffled laughter reverberates from the end of the corridor. Shadows on the wall dance slyly ahead of their owner. Candle flame flickers as if clandestinely, I don't know what that word is, keeping pace with an unseen rhythm. Two suits of knight armor, which should be empty, suddenly raise their fair degrees covered gauntlet in unison. The dinner knife and silver fork in their grips catch the moonlight, gleaming cold and menacing like serpent tongue. Within the twisted fine pattern on the taller knight's breastplate, the unmistakable shape of fangs can be faintly discerned. The shorter knight pauldron are covered with dark brown splatters mark, likely bloodstain left behind a century ago. The taller knight raises the dinner knife high. The dinner knife, stained with suspicious dark brown residue, comes crashing down with lightning speed. Clang! The tremendous... Oh, the dog is alive apparently. Thank God, I thought they were gonna eat the dog. The tremendous clash of the knife tip against an iron can reverberates through the space. Startling crows from their perches on the rafters. A Shiba Inu moist nose suddenly brushes against the taller knight gauntlet, causing flakes of rust to shower down onto his golden, satin-like fur. As the shorter knight stoops down, the Shiba Inu seizes the opportunity to nuzzle its head into the crevice between the helmet and breastplate. A once deadly vulnerability crafted for battlefield vigilance, now filled with nothing more threatening than a happily wagging tail. Oh, that's so cute. The dinner knife that had just a moment ago cleft open the can is now gently held by the dog's teeth along the back of the blade, resembling a puppy playfully grasping its owner's fingers between its jaws. After playing for a while, the dog plunges its head deep into the can, its pink tongue lapping up chunks of meat. Droplets of gravy catch the moonlight as they splash out, tracing tiny silver arcs in the air. Mazy though it somehow feels heartwarming. It is! Oh, this is a family! Oh no, it reminds me of Eve family. Perhaps this feeling comes from the family portrait hanging on the wall. In the photo, a family of 5 beams with happiness with 2 elderly people seated on opposite sides of the table, positioned just like the 2 knights. Oh, no one knows why this photo will be hanging in such a dilapidated castle. All that remains visible are 2 suits of armor suddenly watching the empty can roll across stone tiles edged with claw marks, their shadows forged by candlelight into what resembles a bronze sculpture of a guardian dog. Is it like Hachiko? This knife has successfully opened. 3,127 cans of dog food. Who's Eve's dog name? Bonnie? Is it Bonnie? Why all of us scared the dog going to be eaten, but okay with the guy get killed? I don't know. Grim is a typical sinner, even one on the verge of turning into a corruptor. When alone, she talks to her ring secretly and appears to despise her own corruptor-like appearance. Oh, so it's the ring. I think that is the bad guy is the ring. I think the ring is Sauron. Whoa, that's not only the end of the story, but also the last step towards social suicide. Wow, this is so dark. Everyone in the castle is filled with joy. Whisper in the hallway transform into giggles. Picture frames on the wall tilt slightly as if picking, and a strange sweet fragrance permeates the air. Even the candlelight seems to be dancing and cheering. But you cannot bring yourself to share in the joy, because the mystery remains unsolved. The wedding is about to begin. Again. Before that, the bride must go prepare herself. She speaks with casual lightness, her smile gentle, her steps graceful. Her dress train drags across the floor with a soft rustling sound, like some harmless ritual. What is she really preparing for? Is it truly just the wedding? You remember the dark shadow that clung to her, another mystery behind this ceremony. You need to see her again. You must discover the truth, not for the wedding's sake, but for your own. Why are you here in the first place? Yet, time seems to be forcing you to take your place at the ceremony. Or you can go back to the previous step by clicking the little button on the up left. Really? Hey? Hey, is that N? Oh, what? That's the end? The hell? Is there anything I can do else? Nothing else? Oh, goddamn, there's nothing else. Goddamn, I want more. Yeah, so. Oh, is this to the candle night that in the story? These two, yeah. Right. Sun runs 10 exploration per day. Possibly, yeah. It's actually really quick though, like not even 2 hours. I was expecting like the first day going to be like 2 hours. This is so far by far probably the shortest day one, but I find it very, very fun.
Wow! A studio with an open layout and excellent property management.
I already got it. Let's see how much is that.
I adore this little ritual.
Let's take a look. Core Crisis. Hey, not this one. 38. Okay, so yeah, so it's probably gonna be 10 per day. Yeah, she's pretty. She's pretty. She's so pretty. Oh, but they don't have too many CG. I think, in my opinion, because they don't have too many CG art, I think it's going to be like pretty short story. Although I don't really mind short story as long as it's just enjoyable, which is, by the way, I really enjoyed the day one. Like Graves is very adorable and beautiful. It's not like one of those I don't know, creepy. I was expecting it to be creepy and everything, but nope, she's just so gullible and adorable. And Chip being married for the second time in 2 events in a row is just, I find it funny. Oh my god. And Chip like seems already gain experience as an actual, you know, alpha dude. Anyway, did you buy any of the new skins? No. I have to save after, I think during the half anniversary I buy quite a lot. I think I bought Bianca, I bought Shallow, right? So no. I don't have any more. So yeah. This is our first death scene. Oh, is she's? Oh yeah. Oh, she looks very short though this way. 166 centimeter. She looks tall in the actual sprite. Wait, 166? Is it around Kokelik? How tall is Kokelik? Granny, how tall are you? Oh, Kokelik 156? She's really she's so small. Was it? Oh, I don't know. Maybe like because no. To be fair, we are surrounded by sinner more taller than that. So my perspective kind of like blurred. Okay, we have Zoya, we have Cabernet, we have Fatur. Look at all of these sinner. They all look very tall. Okay, so when I see that number, like start to forget what is the reality. Okay, I believe in this one here. I would need to stand in a chair. Okay, in here. That's no in order for Awu to be able on the screen, she need to stand in the chair. Something in here. There's gonna be like some chair in there. Okay, I want to see how tall she is. Oh, okay. Oh, Angel is Serp. I don't know if this is an accurate representation of their height, but Angel being this tall actually pretty surprising me. I thought she's much more taller. Shalom. Bianca is taller, her pose is making her look short. Hamel. okay, she's so short. I'm sorry, Granny. I'm tall as same as Shalom. Oh, nice. So how tall is Shalom just now? Shalom looks pretty tall actually. Yeah, Shalom looks pretty tall. I just look at Kokolik. And then, yeah, I don't think it's really good representation here. I don't know if it's accurate with the tall here, because LL looks so big in the face compared to the others. Same with Eve. I don't believe Yugu is that short. I also believe like Yugu is much more taller. Somehow you're Granny. oh. You're right, it's actually pretty tall. She's actually pretty tall. Yeah. I was like imagining that it's around Kokolik level. Yeah, all good. So the shortest by far is probably Awu. Nah, Roleka is really that tall though? Really? Don't believe. Tissel even shorter. Nah, don't. Why suddenly we talk about height, by the way? I don't know. Is there anything else I can do? Nothing. Okay. Can I application? Oh, full. Okay. Alright then. I think I'm gonna close it in now. Which surprisingly going to be like a really short one. So maybe the next two part also gonna be like about these shorts. Okay. I'm gonna do the third part on Friday. So maybe if the stream going to be short, maybe I can just try to clear the challenges also on the last day. So I'm gonna do it the last day on Friday. I'm gonna continue tomorrow and gonna be free on Thursday. Okay. This is shorter than Christina. She looks tall in Flora Unfold during the sprite. It's just kind of like very deceptive, to be honest. Yeah. Okay then. I'm gonna close it now. Thank you all for coming. Also, hope you have fun. And if you pull for Grave, good luck. Okay. But I think Grave is pretty skippable if you are into meta or whatever, unless you want to make like an Umbra team or whatever. So yeah. But let's be real. I don't think we have like an actual molder in here. Everybody just a story enjoyer, and it's always a must-have for any adorable sinner that we can find. Must arrest them all. Okay. Yeah, that is our motto here. Arrest all the sinners. Okay, see you all. I will see you on the next stream. Until then, please take care and bye-bye.